Hi, so the first video was about how to access the library's card catalog, book catalog is the way it's referenced on the library's homepage. This video will be about how to access NC Live. NC Live is probably one of the best databases that we have because it's a database of databases. And databases tend to have articles and resources that are peer reviewed, meaning it's just not something that someone's got off the internet real quickly. In our day and age, with the news the way it is, people want to be the first, and they don't necessarily verify their sources before they just publish something out there. Many times you will see through MSN, CBS, NBC, Fox News, whatever the thing is on the internet, they will have that guy's earbud over my face is troubling me. There we go. That's a little better. Sorry. They will print something on the internet, and then you'll see a little bit later something that says edited, updated, corrections, because they want to be the first. Well, when we're doing academic research, we don't want to be the first. We don't want to use the first information. We want to use the most accurate information. And so NC Live does that. Now, having said that, you should not have any resources that are over, I don't know, 5 to 8 years old, because we are fast-paced and we are moving, and information about how you treat HIV positive patients is different today than it was even 2 years ago or 3 years ago, because we've learned more information. So you want to use accurate information, you want to use current information, you need to use them together. And so NC Live is a great place for you to go and look at reliable information in one place. So how do you get there? Well, we're going back to the library's homepage. So again, we go to Campus Life, and we scroll down to Students Resources. This is going to be your favorite place on the National Community College web page besides WebAdvisor. And then we go to NC Library, and then we scroll down, and again, in the links section, just like we did with the book catalog, we're going to scroll until we see NC Live. We're going to click on that. And then from there, I'm already logged in. And my computer in my office saves my information and my password. If I was not already logged in, this screen would not be the first thing that appeared. What would appear is a login screen, and what you use is the same credentials you use to access your email from National Community College, your Moodle page from National Community College, your WebAdvisor. So for me, my username would be crmartinez699, and my password would be the same password that I use for my email, for my Moodle page, and for my WebAdvisor. And then once you're here, you have all sorts of information. And this is great, and you can use this website for all of the projects that we will do in this class. There's a quick search here. If you know the subject area, so for like our first major project is a literature paper, so you could click on Books and Literature, and then you would scroll down to the Literature Resource Center, and then you would type in your information there. So it's a great resource to use. It's an easy resource to use, and you could just search here for your information. So I strongly recommend you use NC Live. If you are not finding information on NC Live that you need, and you're like, I just need to go somewhere else, we are all so tempted to go, oh, Google, it's my favorite search engine. Of course it is, because it's my favorite search engine. Google's great, but I don't want you to use Google, not for this class. What you can use is Google Scholar. Google Scholar acts very much like NC Live. So there's one great thing. One of the things that I like about Google Scholar is if you're working on a really big project, let's say a project that's going to last the entire semester, you can click on this alerts button right here, type in your search information, and it will send you emails when new, vetted, meaning it's been peer reviewed, it's been observed, it's been looked at, information comes through. And so it kind of does the research for you, which is great. So for this class, unless I tell you otherwise, because there are a couple of assignments, the second assignment in particular, you could use a Google search. I am requiring you to use either NC Live or this Google Scholar page. So make sure that that is where you're getting your information from, because again, we want reliable, credible sources, and these are two places you can find them. Hope this was helpful. See you soon.